Namaskar, everyone. So, welcome to our session today. Always a joy to have you, and thank you to those who are joining in via the internet. A joy to have your presence with us. And those of you who've come on Zoom, whom I can see in my camera here, or on my monitor, thank you for coming on Zoom, because I know that some of you are looking on Facebook and also YouTube, but thank you for coming in Zoom. Zoom allows me to see you, your form, and give you additional support. So welcome to our session today of meditation for healing and well-being. And just to say to you, as we begin, that you have such awesome power more than you know. Of course, in the body you can feel physical power. The power to lift, the power to move, the power to speak, the power to grasp. Physical power. But you also have mind power and a third eye power. So you can focus on something and you can generate energies that can go towards that object. Whether it is an internal part of you or an external object. You can influence both your internal system and the external. And especially if there's someone receptive to you, receptive to your mind power, you can actually get into that person. That power is called a Shakti. It's not the physical power, but it's the power that drives the body, first of all, and can work in and through the body. Through your attention, you can direct energies towards anything. And if you hold something in your mind's eye, especially a living being, you can direct energy to that living being. And if you have a relationship with that, you can impact it so much more. So mind power is incredibly strong. There's a saying that as you think, so you become. So you can well imagine if you think that you are ill, what you can do to the body. And those of you who know the microwave can see what energies are affecting the food, that you can't see the energy, you can only see what it's doing. Same way your mind can do immense damage to the body. Just through your thought patterns. And when you add emotion to that, you add vital energy to that by constantly thinking about it. You create such powerful waves that can ruin or destroy things within you. But that being said, it's more important that you can feel it and you can understand it, because when you are destroying yourself through aggression, depression, victim consciousness, thinking that you are ill, you can begin to feel what happens to the body. If you think you are scared, you become even more scared. So a lot of our illnesses are psychosomatic, has to do with the mind. In these sessions, we use the mind in another direction, for healing, for well-being, and for a better world, sending out waves towards the world. But of course, this is easier said than done. If you don't cultivate mind power, you can't really do what I'm saying. If your mind is controlling you, then you can have quite a life of ups and downs. Sometimes you're positive, sometimes you're negative. Are you capable of mind control? Yes, you are. And the mind is not the brain. The brain is only an instrument or a tool. The mind is that which powers up the brain. And the mind has what we call in yoga inner instruments of thinking power, intellectual power, power of memory. The mind has those. So today, I would like to guide you to that inner space where you can become a little more aware of these powers you have inside of you and to use them to uplift your body and uplift your mind. Because when your mind becomes identified with the body and you think you are the body, then however the body is, that's what you are. But when you can identify with a deeper part of you, the light within you, then you feel awesome power to influence the body. Mind over matter. And you see, those people who think that they will succeed no matter what they do. And those who have the victim consciousness, you see how their lives are. More difficult to succeed, depending on the universe. So let's begin today's session. Let's come into that space of meditation where we can go within and experience the inner world. As you close your eyes and focus within, let's hold the intention of relaxing the body completely, distressing from the activities of the day. Let the face relax and the eyes. Just let your facial muscles be at ease. Let the neck relax. You can move the head from side to side, up and down. Take any tension there might be in your neck. Neck always feels better when you do. Let the shoulders relax. You can move it up and down and around. Let the chest and stomach relax. The belly area, just allow it to relax. Pelvic area. Thighs, calves and feet. And let the hands relax. And then keep the palms upturned if you really want to experience the energies that come through the palm of the hand. Now that there's the mental posture of relaxation, let's create a quiet mind using the breath. Just breathing out slowly. You're already breathing. Just bring the breathing into rhythm. Breathing out slowly and completely, regulating the breath. And breathing in slowly and deeply. This is important because every time you breathe out, you engage the parasympathetic nervous system. That relaxes you. And when you're breathing in, breathe in slowly, consciously, deeply. Holding the awareness of breathing into peace. And breathing out any stresses that might be there. So stay in the rhythm of the breath. peaceful breath. Feel it every time, or hold the intention that every time you breathe in, you're going to a deeper space of peace. And every time you breathe out, you're relaxing more and more, letting go. But be fully aware of your entire body, so you're holding total body awareness. Just to hold the body in the mental field is to energize it, to energize the cells. Now hold the consciousness in an expansive mental space, holding the entire body in your consciousness, holding an image or an intention of total well-being. Doesn't matter what the condition of the body is, hold that internal image of total well-being. The rhythm of the breath is most important because it takes you deeper and deeper into the witnessing, the God space. So breathe out slowly and completely and pause at the end of the out breath and wait for the body to engage you again in the breathing. And at the end of the in-breath, pause again and wait until the body engages you in the out-breath. So you're working with not only mental intelligence, but intelligence of your body as well. This will slowly take you into that healing space. And don't allow yourself to drift into any kind of sleep-like state. Be totally conscious. Now, this is the healing space. So open up the space to the spiritual realm, where we have masters who engage with us, where we have guides who engage with us. When you open up to these beings, you feel more lifted. Remember, hold the mental image of total well-being. Engage with the breathing as it brings life force into the body, life energy, prana. And if there's any part of your body that is aching, distressed, challenged, take your attention there and breathe into that place. Prana goes everywhere when you breathe. And breathe out the distress. from that space. And continuously hold the awareness of being supported by the field of grace. So you're acting using your ego intuitively, and you're feeling that support of the other dimension. Now we are together co-creating this healing space. When we engage with each other, we are in each other's spiritual energy space. And we are strengthening the light of our collective energy. I'm holding you in my space, and I invite you to hold me in your space. And together we create this wonderful healing energy field that supports everyone. Those of you who feel more powerful when you repeat a mantra, you can do so, or when you repeat an affirmation. Those of you who feel like receiving, just let go and allow these energies to come into you. Those who feel like giving, extend your energies to the space for the benefit of everyone. And now our Reiki healing practitioners can engage. And those of you who know to do the distant Reiki healing, you can engage there as well. Let's support each other. slowly, ever so slowly, come back to body awareness and the space around you in gratitude. Give more oxygen into the lungs. Energize the brain and the senses. And naturally you'll become more aware of the space around you. As you become more aware of the physical space, become aware of the body's connection to the world around you, the natural world. The presence of elements, the presence of living beings, plant life, animal life. And let's hold the intention that we humankind coexist harmoniously with all of life. Let's hold that awareness of an intention of harmonious coexistence. Breathe into the chest area, into the center of the heart. Open the hands and the palms and extend these energies through your being to the world around you. Let all living beings thrive. May we all live in harmony. May we all respect and support the natural ecology of the living space. And let's extend healing energy to a suffering world. The animals, to fellow human beings, the plant life, to the environment. May all those who are suffering be held in the grace of the divine. May their souls be lifted into the light. May they receive the grace of the divine, the healing grace. And join me as we chant the Mahamrityunjaya mantra for the well-being of all and for the experience of immortal consciousness. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan mrityor mokshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaskar everyone. I hope that you've been nourished by this session. What awesome power we have to co-create healing spaces and to hold our own body in that space. But like I told you today, earlier on, the power of the mind is really very important in staying well, because your processing mind, the discriminating tool, the intellect, can help you to see through things and be able to help you to come out of those old patterns that are debilitating, that take your energies away, and create new patterns. You have the power to create a new, to update, to change, to reprogram. You have that power. So it's extremely important that you hold your mind in the light, not in darkness, not in tamas, but in sattva, the light, the healing light. So with this being said, I want to wish you all blessings on your journey. May you continue to forge ahead in your well-being, and know that from the internal space you can be forever young. May you strive to be there, have the spirit of youth. Doesn't matter what has happened to the body, you can transform it. And if it's incapable of being transformed, guess what? You can live in the light. Many people think that, oh my God, living in this world is so bad. No. This is a dark world, if you know, and there are much better worlds beyond this. Those who are there may not want to come back to this world. But we are here now, and we can spread the light in and through the world, but never fear leaving this world. Remember what this Christ said? In my Father's house there are many mansions. I go make a place for you. Yeah, there are many dimensions to existence. They're called lokas. But guess what? Whilst in the human form, you can access all those lokas. That's what I teach in the Blue Star. You can access all those lokas. In fact, some of you are already accessing them during this session. You have the power to coexist in those worlds even whilst your body is here. Awesome, isn't it? Yeah. So thank you, and may you be a blessing to all those around you. Let's spread the light. And I look forward to seeing you on our next healing session. Have a blessed day, everyone. Namaskar. And to those of you who are here, our facilities are open, the Amrit and the gift shop. So you can experience the blessings of the space. Namaskar, everybody.